in someone's mouth. But to get that temperature, that gauge so often of how someone is feeling and doing and whether there should be, concern about treatment, we need to know what the temperature is. This is the ARC InstaTemp non-touch instant read thermometer. This was created by a gentleman who wanted to find a different way and a better way, a non-invasive way to take that temperature, which is so important. We are joined by that gentleman's daughter. This is Liz Gross. Good, welcome into QVC for the first time. Thank you, Dad, for really making something that we really need in every household a lot easier. There's nothing worse than, Mom, the kid's not feeling well, and here they come, with the thing. Open your mouth, lift your tongue. You can never. It's not a good thing.
We see this as a really fantastic solution to that problem.
Exactly.
You don't have to put it in your child's ear. You don't have to wait to have it under their tongue. You just simply hold the thermometer, you point, you click, boom, and an instant temperature reading.
And I'm 96.5.
So there's a temperature range indicator. Right. Yeah, so if you're green, it means you're great. You're ready to go. You have to go to work. You have to go to school. No problem. If it's orange, it means you're either a little hot or a little cold. And you just came in from another set.
Right.
So the temperatures are a little different.
Yeah. And I think your body temperatures can naturally run, normal, lower than normal. So it depends on your own body.
Throughout the day, your temperature changes. And then there has the red temperature range indicator. And that indicator is, if it's hot, if you have a fever, it's really high, you have a fever, or if it's low, it means you're kind of hypothermic.
Right.
Sometimes, however, when you take the temperature, it'll register as low.
Okay.
It'll just read low.
Let me just tilt you. There you go.
There you go. Thank you. But if it just reads low like that, it doesn't mean that the battery is dead. It just means that you might not have registered a proper temperature. And so you just do it again. You just do another point and click. There you go. You're back. You're in the green.
I'm in the green.
You're in the green.
I'm good. All right. Well, this is the last month that we're offering the featured price on the ARC temperature reader. It is priced at $34.92 now, but at the end of the month, that goes away. You can also enjoy 4 payments of $8.73. And as we step into cold and flu season, moms, the first thing you got to do with the kid is find out whether they have a temperature. Putting your hand to their forehead is not the way to do it. This is going to take that temperature average reading, and it does it so quickly. So with this, you're actually going to receive the InstaTemp. You're also going to get a pamphlet that explains exactly what you're doing and how to use it. And then you're also getting the freedom to be able to take that infant's temperature without waking them up or without having to stick that thermometer in their mouth.
Absolutely. Last night I came in from the airplane where everyone was coughing. Exactly. Everyone has the flu, and it was snowing, and I came in and I saw my friend's little son. He's 3 years old, and he had a cough. And I was going, oh, no. Oh, and please don't cough on me. And I went up and I said, oh, and can I take your temperature? And he goes, oh, no, I don't want you to take my temperature. And then I pulled out the InstaTemp, and he goes, oh. And he wants to play with it, of course, because it's so uninvasive. It looks like a toy almost, but it's not a toy. But so I just took his temperature while he was watching TV. It didn't move. I just clicked. He had a fever. And then we sent Dad to the store to get some medicine, and it was no problem though.
And fevers range, like we said, from different bodies, different ages, and different levels of illness. So what you need to know is what range are you in, and basically, if it's green, that means you're somewhere between 96.7 to 99 degrees Fahrenheit. And actually, you can calculate this Fahrenheit or Celsius.
Yes.
That's one of the features.
Yes.
If it's in the orange, then you're 94.9 to 96.7 on the low range, or up to 100 degrees if you're on the high range, and it will let you know if you're in that range. And then if you are red, that means you're either hyperthermic, 85 or 89 degrees to 94 degrees, or higher than 105 degrees, and those are both indicators that need immediate medical attention.
Yeah, it's very simple. So if you're green, you're good. You're good to go. If you're red, call the doctor and check out what you should do, what the next step should be.
Right.
For sure. This is an amazing story. When my father when we first got prototypes for it, you know, he was so excited because he said, you know, we're going to change the way that people take temperature. Wow! And I would get so embarrassed because we'd be out to the restaurant, right? And he'd pull out a prototype and he'd go up. I turned bright red. He'd go up to a random person at a table and he'd be, "Sir, can I take your temperature?"
Right.
And the guy would be like, "Excuse me, what?" And he would go, you know, he would take the thermometer and the person would be, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" And he'd go, he'd take the temperature, point, click, show them the temperature, and everyone's response was, "Wow,
that's so much easier."
wow."
And this is something now, a medical device that's being used in medical facilities
Absolutely.
too. So.
You know, I had a call the other day from one of the head nurses at a hospital, a children's hospital in South Carolina, and they just integrated it in all of the thermometers. You know, they just integrated this new one in, and she said it's the first time that they've had a new thermometer or a new device in where 100% of the nurses are so excited
about
because it changes their workflow. It saves them time.
They don't have to get the covers for the mouth or for the ear. You don't have to buy additional replacements. It's V32974. This is the last month we're going to offer it at the featured price. At the end of the month, that price goes away. We're going to say hello to Louise, who's joining us from Ohio. Louise, welcome in. How are you today?
Hi, Jane. Hi, Liz. How are you guys?
We're well. Thanks for calling.
Yes, I ordered 2 of them today.
Great.
I have 6 grandkids.
Wow.
And one of them just was diagnosed with strep yesterday.
Oh.
And I was trying to put it under his armpit, trying to see what the temperature was. And I'm thinking, this is a life sentence. I'm getting it.
Yeah, that's, you know what, 6 kids, grandkids to take care of, that's like that's a petri dish.
That's
right there. I remember those days, man. Oh my gosh, it's like, what do you do? But this is definitely going to be a lot easier.
Yes, it will. I'll give it to him as a gift.
Perfect.
That's great.
Perfect. Well, I was telling the story earlier. My daughter was sick last week, and I asked her. She lives in a different state. Do you have a temperature? She's like, I don't know. And I'm like, well, do you have a thermometer? No. And I'm like, that is like the worst thing that you could tell a mother from a distance, that, you know, she can't find out whether she has a temperature. She's fine now, by the way, but this is definitely something I'm going to put on the list for her too.
Yeah.
Good.
It's great. I'm glad I seen it today.
I'm glad you did too. Kiss the grandkids for us and stay warm and comfy and cozy and have a great day.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye now. What a great gift idea. Put it in the bridal shower, not bridal shower, baby shower.
Yeah, it's the best.
Basket. Yeah, this is a good one.
It's a wonderful gift, and it's such a lifesaver for moms.
Right.
You know, it makes their life
And
so
dads.
much easier. And dads.
And caregivers,
dads.
grandmoms and grandpops too.
People who are home alone.
Sure.
You know, the first thing that the doctor asks you is,
do you have a temperature?
Do you have a temperature?
That's right. So, and you do have a temperature, but the problem is it green? Is it orange or is it red? So 600 of these spoken for 4 easy payments today at $8.73 per month. Thank you so much. Nice to meet
Thank you
and
so
working
much
with
for
you.
having me.
Tell your dad we said thanks for InstaTemp.
Great. Thank you.
All right. So have you